How you doing, everybody? This is going to be a government and stimulus update about a new proposal that is hitting the media, and actually this letter went out to Biden today. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's inside this bill and how it might affect our future bill that is called the Infrastructure Bill. So if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to let you know about future videos. And also, if you want to support my page, hit my Patreon page and my PayPal donation page is linked below and at the top of my home page on my YouTube channel. And give me a big thumbs up. You can leave me a comment below, let me know what you guys think. So let's get right into this video. Now, this letter that got delivered today to President Biden was talking about the new bill proposed by the Democrats, and they have 52 Republicans backing them with this new bill, this new package, this new proposal, let's say it that way. And what they said in the letter was that they would like to have more stimulus checks in the new bill that they're doing after they do this one here. Then they want to go and extend unemployment to have what they call stabilizers in it, where it would start getting cut back very slowly of how much the people will get. Like when this bill does pass and stuff like that, it's going to be a $400 boost for unemployment with whatever you get from your state, from the $300 that we already have now. So basically what that's going to do is automatically jump that up to where it is, $400. And if this new in the constructor bill passes and going to, they want that to be inside it, where it can stretch the months or more to where it will cover unemployment, and also maybe give us another stimulus check in the future if it seems needed in the bill, or if it seems like the people need it. And of course the people are going to be needed. Come on, common sense, but you got to realize this is Congress. A lot of them don't have common sense up there. And they're saying that this would take 12 million people out of poverty by doing this. Then they're saying when this new bill passes, that 1,400 in some households will only last them 3 months. I don't know where they got that figure from. I really and truly don't know where they got that figure from. Because if you really and truly think about it, if you're behind on your rent, behind on your car payment, behind on your electric bill, gas, all that, and when you get this stimulus check, all that money is going to go and pay all that off, and maybe buy some food and stuff like that. So how do they figure out that this is going to last people 3 months? I don't get. I don't know how Congress does these numbers. I don't know where they get their numbers from. I mean, it's really ridiculous. It really is. And they're also saying over here that with the new cases with the coronavirus, they need more money for the vaccines and for more money for getting people vaccinated and get those shots into people's arms. Like I keep on telling you people, that all this takes money, real money to go and do that. These shots don't pop out of the bags and stick in people's arms by themselves. So they need people to do that. So automatically they would need this money to go and do that. And like I said, this bill came out today, went to the White House. Now we gotta see what happens, because what I'm reading you now and telling you is not going to happen in this bill. This is happening in the next bill, what they call I can't even say this word right, Infrastructure Bill, where it's basically the bill that's going to make more jobs, better stuff made in the United States, put more money in people's pockets and stuff like that, and everything. So that is what the next bill is going to be about. Now, also, I'm very surprised, and what I mean by that is that the $15 minimum wage is actually still in this bill, in this new bill that passed. I was very shocked about that, but it is still in there. Now, like I was saying, it passed one house, but it has to go through the other one now. The other one, it basically right now, guys, let me just tell you this. They're going to rip that bill apart. And the first thing that they are already talking about that they want to go and get rid of is the $15 an hour. That is the most thing that they're focusing on, is trying to get rid of that. So if they turn around and they get rid of that, and hopefully it will come back in the infrastructure bill that they're going to be posing in the next couple of months, hopefully it will come back in that bill. Hopefully. But one good thing about it is a lot of companies out there are already seeing that this is going to be happening. So they're already stepping up and already doing it before the government automatically tells them that they have to go and do it. Now, there was a lot of rumors going around that for small businesses that can't afford to pay their employees $15 an hour, that the government will help them, give them money to help pay for their employees the $15 an hour. But guess what? That got kicked to the wayside by our great old politicians. Yep, that got kicked to the curb. So that's not going to happen. That would have been nice. At least everybody would have been on the same page, on the same infrastructure of how to go and pay for their employees. But that's not going to happen. But for right now, the only ones that I'm seeing that are paying their people are $15 an hour, or stepping up to pay their people $15 an hour, is I heard Costco is doing it, Walmart's doing it. Of course, everybody knows about Amazon's already doing it. I heard Target's already doing it, and a couple of other big companies that are automatically are doing it to $15 an hour. So at least they're stepping up and doing it before they get mandated by the government to say, hey, you need to pay your employees this much money. At least they are already stepping up and doing it for their employees. The only bad part about it is that, like I always say, it's a yin and a yang. You might get the $15 an hour, but your hours are going to get cut. And they're going to get cut really bad. Where you're used to getting 40 hours a week, you might get dropped down all the way to 25. That's like getting kicked in the balls, and that's it. You know, I can't say any more than that. But I'm hoping it won't be like that all the time. Hopefully it will go back up. This is what I'm hoping. Especially when it starts getting busier. Hopefully during the summer and stuff like that. So that's basically how this is going to work. And then they also turned around and they said in one of the New York Times that I was hearing, and Wall Street Journal was also saying it too, that when this does happen, about this new bill that's going to be coming out, hopefully it passes and stuff like that, that there's going to be a lot of different things happening that a lot of other politicians are not going to be happy with. And mostly what that is trying to figure out who is going to get the checks, who's not going to get the checks, about the money that people and the companies are getting for the PPP loan and the EL grants and stuff like that. A couple of weeks ago, I told you that the PP loan is going to only be closed for 2 weeks. That was way back, probably about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, just for small businesses. I'm hoping that you guys jumped out on that and did it, and hopefully you can work on it, because you can fill that application throughout. And mostly, I even heard that even PayPal is even doing it, where they're helping small businesses try to get that that grant money from the PPP loan. So hopefully you guys jumped on that before that is gone. And also too, that they're also talking about that they're going to go and turn around and hopefully, like I said, they were trying to get this done by the end of March. That's why if we're lucky enough, we can maybe see now our checks in the very 1st of April. March, yeah, April, hopefully, because in the next week, I'm hoping they're like I said, they're gonna go and tear this bill apart. They're gonna go and find a lot of things that they want to add to it, subtract to it, and you're gonna hear a lot of different things inside the news and stuff like that about this. And we just got to see what happens. We got to see what they do. Hopefully, cross our fingers that everything goes through and they pass this bill. Hopefully by the middle of March. That would be great. Instead of us waiting that long to get this bill passed and hopefully to get the money that we need, the stimulus checks and stuff like that. So we will have to go and see. But I just want to let you guys know about this new proposal that's coming out. It's actually out. The president probably already looked at it, so we just have to figure out what he's going to do, what he's going to say about it. And after that, then that's it. Like I said, this proposal that I just mentioned to you is going to go into the next bill, the infrastructure bill, not this bill. Okay, so don't get that confused. Okay, guys? So if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to let you know about future videos I got coming out with. And if you want to support my page, my Patreon page, and my donation page, my PayPal donation page is linked below and also on the top of my homepage. And if you guys ever catch me in Discord, I also have my Discord and my live stream links are also linked below. Thank you very much, guys. Until the next video.